Hi guys, and welcome to another Watch Geek video. Today we're doing an unboxing and first impressions of the newly released Venezianico Nereide Ceramica. So let's open the box and see how it looks. It's actually starting to be available as of today, the 28th, when you're watching this. And Nereide is actually a watch I already featured, but I featured the smaller GMT version. They also did a tungsten one called Tungsteno, where the bezel was made out of tungsten, but now they made the version with a ceramic bezel called Ceramica. And again, this is their packaging, which I really love because it's sealed, so you have a feeling like they actually packed it in the factory just to send it to you. I really do like that. So let's rip these, open the box, which is quite large, and it's always nice because you get a catalog, it's a very nice packaging. This is the additional bracelet because the watch is available on a rubber strap and on a bracelet. Now, if you follow my channel, let me just get this out. There we go, very securely packed, and this is the outer box. If you follow my channel, you know how I always say that if a watch is available with a bracelet, always get it with a bracelet because getting it later is always going to be expensive. So with this one, the strap variant retail prices are going to be $930 and the bracelet one is going to be $965, which is a very small difference to get the bracelet. So in my opinion, get the bracelet. However, you can get them at a discount and pre-order for $746 for the strap version and $772 for the bracelet version. So let's open the box and see how it looks. Let me just get the sleeve out. There we go. The outer box is very nice to the touch and very luxurious feeling as I'm used to from Venezianico. Here you have the instruction manual, the warranty, everything. Let's move that away. Very nice soft pillow. And here is the watch itself, the Nereide Ceramica. Okay, let's take it off this pillow. Here's the strap. Very nice rubber strap. Let me just zoom in. Very nice. Later we're going to put it on the bracelet to see how it looks because I always prefer watches on a bracelet. And the watch is very classical Nereide. So it has the same case line. It has the combination of brushed and polished surfaces finally. So usually the one thing that I liked Venezianico's design when it comes to the markers, the dial, everything. But what I didn't like even on my GMT was the fact that they put the tops are always polished and the sides are brushed. And I always said, like, although it looks cool, it's gonna pick up scratches faster. But now with this one is more toolish because as you can see, it's brushed on the top, brushed on the sides. But to not get things boring, they have this beveled edge that's polished. Very nice case lines. This watch is 42 millimeters in diameter by 49 lug to lug. And they say it's slightly thinner than the previous generation of Nereide, which I don't know, we'll have to measure it for the full review to see, but it does look pretty thin like this. Comes with a ceramic insert, thus the name Ceramica, and an enamel dial. You have a choice of black and white. This is the black variant, although based on the pictures that I saw, even the white really looks cool. It's powered by the Sellita SW200, thus the higher price, because usually they use Seiko NH35. With this one, they went a bit premium. The price also went a bit premium, but I'm actually okay. The crown guards are also beautifully shaped. Very nice. Like I said, I really do like their designs. They're simple, but somehow they managed to get it original. It's very hard to be original in the world of dive watches when we've seen everything. Every design has been copied by someone else, and this one is very, very original, which, like I said, it's very difficult to do. But it's not over the top. It still has these classic proportions, classic look, and I do like it. So unscrewing the crown, you can wind the movement, Naturally comes with hacking and hand winding. And I do like this little splash of color with the Nereide inscription that matches the triangle of the ceramic bezel. Okay, let's try the bezel. Very nice bezel action. It's smooth, it's easy to turn but not too easy, and the grip is pretty good. You're not gonna slide your fingers. It seems like this one has been thinned out quite a lot because my GMT Nereide had a really thick bezel and a thin case, so it was kind of disproportionate. But with this one, I do like the fact they actually thinned out the bezel. This looks way more elegant and more sporty than the GMT. I kind of learned to love the GMT bezel because it gave it this rugged look, but when you look at on the side, it kind of looked not in harmony. I don't know how to say it. This one, I really cannot say anything bad about it when it comes to the looks. I really do like it. Okay, let's put it on my 6.5-inch wrist. We're gonna check out the bracelet and we're gonna do the loom shot, and that's gonna be it for today. But like I said, this is just the unboxing and first impressions. Do stay tuned for the full review. Now, being 42, I kind of have my fears that it's gonna be too big. Let me just mock up this when it comes to lug, but it's not. It actually looks pretty good and follows the contour of my wrist. Now, being this fitted rubber strap, it does flare out quite a lot, but it's actually okay. That's my biggest fear. But even if this thing didn't fit, I would definitely put it on a bracelet because they use female end links, which means that the bracelet goes down right after the case. So this not too long for my 6.5-inch wrist. Okay, let's take out the bracelet. Give me a minute. We'll switch it to the bracelet and we're gonna be right back. Okay, and we're back. This took some time because I used the opportunity to size the bracelet. And look at it on the bracelet. As you can see, it goes almost straight down, so it should look even better on my wrist. And the bracelet is a beauty, like the standard one we're used on the Venezianico watches, meaning it has a combination. It's an H-link bracelet with a combination of brushed and polished surfaces. This will get scratched up as you wear it. I know it by my GMT. Comes with a hidden butterfly clasp that looks beautiful, but because it has no micro adjustment or on the fly adjustment, if you have problems fitting it to your wrist, you're kind of stuck with it. Now with my GMT, it actually was a perfect fit. We're gonna try this one. So let me zoom out. Like I said, I already sized the bracelet since I was already turning off the camera. And here it is on my 6.5-inch wrist. This, to be honest, looks better than the rubber strap because the bracelet does go down, it doesn't flare out. And also makes the watch quite a lot more dressy. I do like the polished, like I said, these are gonna get scratched up, but I do like how they go well with the case and the shiny bezel and the shiny dial. Very nice. Now, I can't wait to see this under macro. Let me just zoom in at that beautiful dial to see how well it is made, but as you can see, the markers are beveled. They play with the light, they catch the light. It is also a very black dial. Overall, a very handsome, classically looking watch that kind of manages to be original, not just another Submariner clone. Even though the style-wise, it is quite similar because of the deep black enamel dial and the ceramic bezel. Okay, let's charge the watch for a couple of seconds and we're gonna do a loom shot, and that's gonna be it for today. But like I said, do stay tuned for the full review. So we're gonna see just how well made this thing is. Although based on the GMT that I had, it is a pretty spectacular and well made watch. Okay, let the camera focus and turn off the lights. And there we go. Yeah, the loom is the same, it's Super Luminova. It glows like more blue than green. It's not really that potent, but it's also not applied generously. It is just enough. It's not nothing spectacular, but it doesn't suck. Anyways, that's it when it comes to this unboxing and first impressions. Stay tuned for the full review, but I will be wearing this to see just how well it wears. I do like it. It has this flatness and thinness, something like the new Submariner that I have. The previous ones were kind of having this depth. This is more like a flat watch, and I do like it. Very nice. Thank you for watching. I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.